This is Charlie Parsons for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. I'm delighted to be joined here at Glaziers Hall, London Bridge with Mr. Troy Williamson. Troy, oh, mate, I don't know how you keep doing it. You keep entering these hard fights and you keep delivering. We now see you headline up in the North East, a sort of derby as such, against Josh Kelly. Just your first thoughts. I know that they said up on the stage that this was a fight that both teams wanted to get over the line, and both teams really wanted. You must be ecstatic. A really, really good fight, and one that if you get through this, I mean, not that you've got enough credit already, but even more. And then we look at maybe European and world honours.
Yes, I'm really pleased to be a part of this massive show, headlining the show up in the North East against Josh Kelly. Like you said, it's a massive fight, and yeah, I'm always in these exciting fights. This is what I'm in the sport for, to give the fans what they deserve when they're paying the hard-earned money. I want to give them all good fights, and it's one step closer to becoming a world champion. Once I get rid of Josh Kelly, then obviously it's going to catapult me up into the rankings, and who knows, 2023, it's going to be absolutely massive.
First time I had the pleasure of watching you live was that incredible fight against Ted Cheeseman. That's why I introduced the interview and I said the man who's just always in the good fights. You will never duck away from a challenge, will you, Troy?
Never. Yeah, I've been fighting since the early days since I can remember growing up in Darlington. So yeah, I'm a fighter at heart.
Was there more of a reason to take this fight? And I know that you're someone who, look, when you've got an opportunity to defend the British against a big name like Josh, you're going to take it. But the fact that there is that, not needle as such, because, look, you said you'd regard him as a friend away from this fight. But the fact that it is a North East sort of derby as such, and that arena will be absolutely packed. It lands on the same week as Tyson Fury. During the World Cup, I mean, what more could we want as sport and fight fans? Does that add even more to it in your eyes, that this will be a really, truly big spectacle?
Yeah, definitely, because all eyes will be on the sport that weekend. Like you say, you've got me v Josh. You've got the Tyson Fury the night after, the start of the World Cup. I think England are playing on the Saturday as well.
Yes, I believe
so. Yeah, it's like it's a huge weekend of sport. So it's got me really pumped up, because obviously nobody likes losers, you know what I mean? Once you lose, you're forgotten about. So I only win. Obviously, I haven't lost in my career, and I don't plan on doing so. So big win on Friday. I'll be out celebrating, watching the England play and watching Tyson Fury fight.
Can I ask you on a personal note, how hard is it for you to make this weight? Because I remember seeing you when you fought Ted, and I thought, how can this guy stay at this weight and keep putting in these performances? But you do it time and time again. Obviously, we see that Cartwright fight, and Mason's turned out to be a bit of a handful himself, and obviously now in this fight, is there a sort of, obviously, fighters are always going to want to move up and push themselves and progress in their career, but for you, do you have a sort of a time frame of how long that you would like to stay at this weight?
Yeah, I'll stay at the weight, obviously, until I've won the British title outright, then I'll move up. Otherwise, it's pointless moving up now. I can hold the weight still, do it comfortable with enough time, so win the British title outright, and then we'll move up, take over in 160.
Just spoke to Sam Jones, and he said that you need to bring this and make it a dogfight. We know that Josh is someone who can box, and obviously that pretty boy name, as was mentioned up on the stage, is one that brings clear to that. But do you believe that you really have to bring this into a dogfight, or do you believe that what you've got in terms of raw ability yourself is enough to sort of get round Josh?
Yeah, I don't believe I need to make it into a dogfight. I think I can outbox Josh. Just my boxing is underrated. But you're going to see on the night that Josh Kelly can be outboxed. If it needs to be a dogfight, I will drag him into a dogfight, and I'll take him to the trenches and see if he can cope.
I don't know if you're a man for predictions, but how does the fight go December 2? I imagine you will say, with your arm raised in the air and another defence of your British title over the line.
That's it. You took the words right out of my mouth.
Troy, top man, thank you very much for speaking to me at Boxing Social.